I wanted to make a portfolio for concept art, but funny enough, it changed into a game. And this game is gonna be my portfolio. Then how should I start? What's the first step? What does it take to make it all? This video will be one of many in the journey of making a game, from a perspective of a person who only knows how to draw. So we start with main character concept art. Actually, how did it start? I would explain in many details, but the simplest explanation is I love the whole idea of how Horizon Zero Dawn shows the world, from design through characters and story, and how Simon Stellenhag presented the story through illustrations in his book series. I wanted to capture it with my own skills and ideas. As the story of the game is a whole another topic, I had to imagine the character that will go through all of it. I wanted to know everything about him. I needed to know everything about him before I design how he looks. Starting with where he lives in the freezing, wretched north. He hunts, fishes, and tinkers if he has the materials. His basis is survival. Based on this, I studied cultures and people who would withstand harsh climate. It felt on Inuits. And this is a crucial step. The better research, the better the design. So I put extra effort to gather the most accurate informations. From clothes, food, tools, shelters, and whole lifestyle. Inuit wasn't the only inspiration. Siberian, Mongolian cultures also have their input. Later, I sorted all the informations in Milanote and Pinterest, so I could come back to it later. Just to remember, we have a harsh climate, a hard-to-survive environment, and our character needs to withstand it. I know that in the beginning you might have the best design in the world in your mind, but professionals actually do more than one design. They do iterations of it. Change silhouettes, patterns, and whole body if needed. So am I. I started with body silhouettes, different poses that might come in handy later. And with the info I've gathered, there were many ideas of his clothes and even hairstyles. Often we think that the first idea is the best, but after many iterations, we might actually find something better. In my case, it was the last design. Oh, and he also gets an indoor outfit. Who knows if I show it in the game. Once I looked into design, time for something called beauty shot. Essentially, it's the final pose that our character is supposed to show off. The best version of himself. In the game industry, this might start when design is accepted in higher-ups. Gladly here, I'm my own boss. Most of them have front and back view, sometimes even side view. This is to show all possible angles with design and details. Beauty shot don't have to be rendered. In concept art stage, it only needs to show his design clearly. So it can be used more than once. It could even stop on line art and flat colors. The clearer the art here, the less stress for later production. But in this case, I did a full concept sheet. So the front view was rendered, mostly for showcase. Rendering is a whole different topic to discuss, but for explaining concept art, it's not very necessary. One friend who studied concept art even said that this stage is even done later in game production, if it's even needed, and sometimes they do more photo bashing to save time. In some cases, you might find concepts with props and game iterations or expressions. Those extras can better show off the idea of the character. Not very essential, but in my opinion, a nice add-on for presentation. So I added action poses with his tools and weapons, props and simple expressions. Off-screen, I also threw together a dedicated material callout sheet, just for the sake of remembering the material that can be used for those types of clothing. Can't say I was very accurate on this one, but I tried my best. So basically, we have everything. Iterations of design, colors, final design, front, back view, game iterations, even props. You can also add some small descriptions of character. We can now organize everything in one page. And done! So, here and behold, this is Anik. I hope this gave you guys a solid behind-the-scene look at how a game character actually can come to life. Please just remember, there's no one right way to do a concept art. This is just how my brain works and just my personal workflow. Next video will show you how I learned Blender to make Anik come to life. So what do you guys think of the design? Give me your input in the comments below. See you next time!